Back in July of last year, numerous retailers, wine bars and restaurants across the UK came together to promote German Riesling in the UK. Through this, the campaign, 31 Days of German Riesling, saw a massive increase in sales of German Riesling across the UK. Today, I'm outside the Kensington Wine Rooms. We're going to go inside, find out how the campaign went for them and how they see the future of German Riesling. Okay, Ollie, so back in July of last year, 31 Days of German Riesling campaign for the first time in the UK. What made you guys want to get involved in the campaign and promote German Riesling?
We absolutely love Riesling. Riesling from everywhere, but especially from Germany. We were out in New York in February speaking to a couple of guys out there in the wine scene. Riesling is massive out here. It is considered to be a premium grade. It's sort of access to hips the community out there as well. They were all talking about the 31 Days of Riesling thing that they'd run the year before, and we thought it was amazing. And then, I don't know, a month later we got approached to do it, and sort of just jumped to it.
What do you think it can do over here to improve its reputation?
I think just get more exposure. As the older generations that know Riesling for its blue nun connotation, sort of,
sure.
You know, perhaps grow older and move out of the restaurant community in London, and it starts to get populated by, I guess, more of my generation, more of your generation. They'll take Riesling on at its face value, which is like a hyper-modern, like sleek, stylish style of wine. It's a fascinating grape variety, and it's also has the potential to access the real kind of cork dork mentality because of how specific it is to terroirs and how producers produce 6, 7, 8, 10 different types of cuvées from little patches of land. The style of wine for me, it's so precise, it's so sleek, it's such a modern thing that it can't fail to win the imaginations of sort of our generation.
Sure. And I guess we live in a world where there's so much wine now, and so much homogenised wine that tastes the same. It's quite nice. One of the things for me with Riesling is that you get such diversity, as you said, whether it's different styles or different terroir. It's these different expressions which makes wine drinking fun and interesting, which is what it should be, rather than just simply drinking alcoholic grape juice. And you've still got German Riesling in your machines on your list by the glass now?
Yeah, for sure. It's pretty clear that we think that Riesling's the best grape in the world.
Okay.
We've got a big section there, loads of stuff from Mosel, from Pfalz, from Neer, from Rheinhessen, as well as stuff from Austria and further out.
How do you see the future of German Riesling here in London and across the UK on the restaurant scene?
It's always been a sommelier favourite, especially at the really high level, because it's so perfect for food. So I don't think it's had a trouble in that sector. I think it will end up filtering down, like a lot of other wine trends have done, into the sort of wider wine bar and sort of more informal dining community. I truly think it's only a matter of time before it becomes something, almost not. New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc is a bad example, but almost as ubiquitously liked as a style.
I think maybe one of the issues with Riesling, German Riesling, is because can be produced in such a diverse range of styles, it's sometimes hard to pigeonhole, to put down. So I think perhaps one of the issues is when we're targeting, as you mentioned earlier, this younger generation of wine drinker, it's trying to just communicate, this is the style of wine, this is what we're trying to do.
For sure. A wine that does incredibly well for us is a wine by Villa Husken.
Okay,
The label's super sleek, it just says by the glass Riesling, it's bone dry, it's a hyper-modern style of wine, and people just come back for it more and more. It is what it says to sleek.
Especially these drier German Rieslings, these sort of new wave producers coming out. The reason people seem to like using Sauvignon Blanc or Italian Pinot Grigio is it's crisp, it's dry, it's very easy to drink and easy to enjoy.
Yeah.
And I think with these new wave producers bringing these really ultra dry, crisp, mineral-driven Rieslings, there's no reason why they can't take off more in the mass market. They have, sure, some of them have more complexity. They may be a little harder to sort of grasp than your everyday sophomore, but it's this dry, crisp style that goes so well with food that people seem to like.